After Spain defeated Georgia yesterday, they've gone 30 games unbeaten in countryside. That will tell you how serious a team like Spain is going to the World Cup next year. Now they've qualified. They are in for the World Cup next year. And you're going to see that these guys are looking so sharp. In fact, if you ask me, I think Spain is one of the favorites to win the World Cup next year. And looking at it, Spain are now unbeaten in 30 competitive matches after their 4-0 win over Georgia yesterday. So I think when you look at this Spain, you see they are young, a very young squad. And the way they play the football, they don't really depend on any player. You see them how they've been playing their game, scoring goals, playing beautiful well, and amassing a lot of goals. They hardly concede. Even if they concede, they don't concede that much. And going 30 games in a very competitive, matches, going 30 games unbeaten says a lot about how this coach Fuente have managed these boys. And seeing that this team is not reliable on one player, Lamine Yamal was not there, Pedri was not there, and other players, right? And you see them winning. In as much as any player you bring for any club and fit in, you see the person flourishing. That is how good this Spanish team is, and I'm beginning to love them. Now, when you look at favorite to win the cup next season or next year, you see Spain, Argentina, Brazil, France, Portugal, and so many countries, so including Nigeria, Super Eagles. So we are in for this World Cup. So I am believing that, well, when you talk about favorites, you're going to count three countries here for me. First, you're going to count Argentina. Second, Spain. Then third, France. These are my top three winning the World Cup for next season. Any of these three can win it. I'm okay, right? So I think it's all good that we see Spain that have been beating countries and reaching to this stage, right? And looking at how they've been playing beautifully well, scoring their goals. They don't even have a top nine. That is one crazy thing about this team, right? Look at Ferran Torres scoring up to 100 goals for Spain. That can tell you how beautiful this team is. And looking at, there's no Lamine Yamal yet yesterday, and they are scoring, they are winning. Nico Williams is still there. So you can see how this team have been set up and how beautifully they've been playing and winning their games without stress. That is how good football is played. I think I'll be watching this Spain. All eyes will be on Spain. And looking at them, they are very, very young. That is one thing I must say. They are young. They are young and they can play for the next 5 to 6 years to come, just like the era of Xavi in yesterday. They can amass so much victory, amass so many trophies if this coach continue with them, because I'm seeing a lot of things that this coach is doing with these young lads. Tell me what to think about this in the comment section. Let's go, guys.